Hey Libras, how you doing? Elsie here to give you your reading for the week. Just gonna light me some sage here. I hope your week is going good. If you are someone who has come here for the first time, welcome. I hope that you will consider subscribing before you leave. My name is Elsie and you have come to ℂ of Cups Tarot. So if you would like to view any other videos that are on the site, please do so. You do know that time is fluid, so there could be something on the site here that was done, a year ago that could be something helpful for you at this time. So I just wanted to come here and do a reading for you for the week ahead, Libra, okay? All right, so I am going to be using the Modern Witch Tarot, and I'm doing that in honor of Halloween, right? And then I'm also using a deck that I only pull out usually once a year, and it is called the Witch's Wisdom Oracle. So after your reading, after we've done the reading, I'm going to go ahead and use the Witch's Wisdom Oracle to get some advice for you. So I'm also using Thelema Tarot, and I'm also using the Light Seers Tarot, and then every once in a while I will go in with my little Under the Rose Lenormand. So let's get started here. If you need or want or interested in any of the decks that I'm using here, all of the decks that I own, all of the decks that I plan on owning are actually in a link down below. It's the link for Amazon, okay? Give me just one moment here. Now, I do pray over the cards regularly, and I already have prayed over these, but I'm just going to ask for Archangel Michael and Archangel Chamuel if I could have some understanding and guidance in this reading here for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And if I could also please have my guides and angels near. I do need your help with signs and symbols, please. Thank you. All right, so let's cut these here. And what is up for Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead. And Thursday is your day for your readings for my air signs. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We would like anything for Libra's highest good, please. Anything for Libra's highest good in finances, health, love, hearth, anything you want to tell us for Libra's highest good, please. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. There we go. We have one, and it is starting with the Ace of Swords. So that is your energy, Libra. It is about conversation. It's about opening conversation. It's about getting some clarity for things that you're not exactly clear about. It's also the energy of, cutting things out that no longer serve you or no longer are working for you in your life. And then we have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is a celebration with friends, celebrating some sort of a victory or happiness that's gone on in your life. Cups, of course, are water, and that is Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. So you could be celebrating with someone who is an air sign or celebrating with someone who is a water sign. I think really the Three of Cups really just is about emotion and is about it being overflowing happiness and love amongst friends. What else do we have here? What else for Libra, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. There we go. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So someone who might be a business owner. So this particular depiction is someone who is, doing very well off. In this particular depiction, it shows that this person has a garden. So there's tomatoes behind her and she's holding some carrots. So I feel like you are just you're growing toward business. You're growing into business. You're growing into abundance. And although I feel like You'll be edified by whatever you're doing. I feel like it'll also be lucrative financially. So you are slowly growing into whatever it is that that you love, whatever it is that you want to open your business about. But I feel like you are single. I feel like you have a business that is going to be opening. I also feel like you have, you're going to do the right thing. The Hierophant is also the energy of Taurus. So you might be, of course, the Pentacles is Earth energy as well. So it's Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. And the Hierophant can be corporation. It also can be doing the right thing. It can be someone who's in authority, someone who has the authority to maybe help you or answer any questions that you might have about opening a business. The energy that we have on the bottom is the Lovers. So it could be someone that you love very much, a soulmate, in fact, that is the person who is interested in helping you get your business off the ground. All right. So, getting clarity first, and getting to business, opening a business that I feel is going to be something that most people really need. It's going to be lucrative because a lot of people, I feel, need this thing that you are about to sell, and I think that you will see that as you move on. I feel like there is a certain happiness that comes from what you're doing. I also feel like you will be sharing it with a lot of people, which tells me that there'll be a lot of people watching you or vying for your time or wanting to express to you how grateful they are that you have this type of business. That's why I feel it's going to be lucrative. And as I said, the Hierophant is here, and I think that the reason you're opening the business is to do the right thing, or to be an authority on something. Maybe you're going to be a teacher. The Hierophant is also a teacher. The Hierophant is also a Taurus. All right, let's go and clarify here and see what is going on for you for the week ahead. Ace of Swords. Clarifying the Ace of Swords is the King of Swords. So I feel like you want clarity. I feel like you're going to ask a lot of questions. You're going to get a lot of knowledge. You're going to be making sure that you have all the details of whatever it is that you need before you go into this business. You're going to get clarity from either someone who is a lawyer. Maybe there's going to be a legal aspect to it that you have to clear before you can go. I think the clarity you need is from someone who is also an authority in the type of business that you're going to be opening. I feel like there is also going to be, you're going to get clarity, and they're going to advise you as well what you need to cut out in order to be successful. I do see a Tower coming here, but I don't feel like it's a bad one. I do feel like there's a little bit of fear here, not really knowing what's in the future, but I feel like things are not appearing as they really are. And the reason I feel that is because the Moon energy is here, and it's here together with the Tower. So I feel like you feel there's going to be a Tower, but I'm not exactly convinced that there is, but I'm going to clarify here. I like to clarify the Towers right away because I'm not going to make you wait. So why do we have a Tower here with the Ace of Swords? Why is there a Tower here for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Libra. Clarifying the Tower is a little bit of heartache. So it's going to be a little bit stressful, I think. Trying to get some clarity, trying to understand what it is that you're supposed to do. It's going to be a little bit stressful for you. Why is the Moon card here, please? Why do we have the Moon energy? Moon energy, please. Why do we have the Moon energy? We have the Moon energy because this is something that you've been loving for a very long time. It isn't as it seems. things are not as they seem. And I feel like what you think is that it's going to be a bust, that it's not going to work. And so that's giving you a little bit of heartache, and it's stressing you out. And I get it, because starting a business is not easy, and you do have to take some risks, and taking risks is the hard part. Clarify the Tower, please. And the Tower, we have the Page of Wands. So you're at the beginning of something that you're really passionate about. And I feel like you have a really, this is something that you've loved from childhood. And so I think that the stress that comes with the Three of Swords is that you're sharing something that's very personal, something that you love a lot. And you just don't want people to receive it in a bad way. So you want others to be happy about how they receive it, and you don't want them to, make you feel bad for trying this. Like, people who will say, who do you think you are that you can make money doing the thing that you love? And truth is, people do it in their lives all the time. They just are really motivated to do that. So then we do have the Justice card, which is your card. It's Libra. And I feel like you're going to get justice in this. This thing that you have been loving since you were young, you've had this idea in your head. I feel like putting it into a business might be a new thing for it. But I feel like you are going to get your justice. You are going to get the balance. You're going to get the justice of getting what you want, because you're strong, because you are specifically or have been growing into strength for this particular reason. So you can grow this thing that you've loved forever. So I don't think that's going to be a terrible, tower for you to go through. I do see the Nine of Pentacles here again, which tells me that, that's someone who is single and killing it, someone who's killing it at their work, someone who's gaining confidence by the day. When people come out of the woodwork showing you that they really do need the thing that you are offering, I feel as though you're going to be shocked, but things are going to work out for you, and you're going to know that you definitely are offering a service that people really do require. The Three of Cups I've got here. The Three of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Cups. And I think the Seven of Cups being here tells me that you're celebrating, but you're celebrating the fact that you are getting through the confusion. So the Seven of Cups, of course, cups are water energy, which is emotion. And so I feel like you're feeling really emotional about where to start, because it's such a vast topic, or a large sort of, it's going to blow into a large business, but I think that you need to be very careful where you start. And so although you are celebrating, you're still kind of feeling overwhelmed even within the celebration, just because I feel that you feel there's a certain amount of obligation on your part to deliver the best product. Where else do we have the Three of Cups here, please? Where else do we have the Three of Cups here? Three of Cups, please. There we go. Yeah, the Three of Cups is here because success. You have success. You have waged the war. You have not waged the war. You've come through the war, and you've won the battle. So you're coming back from. I feel like you're coming back from a place in your life where it was really tumultuous and traumatic, and I feel as though you are. That the universe is telling you it's time for your success. This is the right time. And the reason I think that is because we have so many cups here, that you're making decisions that are going to cause celebration. So that's pretty exciting. Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Nine of Pentacles, please. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And Nine of Pentacles is the Seven of Swords. So I feel like that even though you open this business, you have something that other people want, they start to buy your product, that I feel that even then you feel like it's not going to work. But you know what? All of us go through that. All of us go through that open a business. What if nobody comes? Disney went through it, right? What if nobody comes? And look how his business blew up. So I feel like you feel that there might be some deceit. There's people that want you to fail. And the truth is not everybody's going to be happy for you when you're doing well. Some people are going to have a little bit of jealousy. And, it's something that, everybody deals with it. Not everybody is their fan. 9 of Pentacles. Why do we have the 9 of Pentacles here, please? 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles, please. 9 of Pentacles. There we go. We have the 9 of Pentacles here. Clarified by the 9 of Pentacles. So yeah, things are going to go well here. And I think that you feel that there is going to be something that's going to go wrong. I got news for you. Something goes wrong all the time. And you just learn how to get around those things. You have to pivot. You have to pivot yourself depending on what people want. And you just got to manifest it. And I feel like you've been manifesting it for a long time. Thinking about it, working on it, working toward it. Why is the Hierophant here, please? The Hierophant is here because of your strength. The reason that you are the authority in what you do is because you have more to offer now than you would have had you gone into business a long time ago. So I feel like your strength is part of the reason why you are able to do the right thing, why you're able to be the authority on the thing that you're going to be selling. I feel like you've studied. I feel like you're ready to go. And now you have the strength to do it. I think you had all those things before without the strength. Yeah, you're ready to build. So you're ready to build, I think, in cooperation with other people, and that you might need to consult with certain people in order to make sure that you're giving the right information. But I feel like someone is going to be here to help you build. So it could be a Leo, which is strength. It could be a Taurus, which is the Hierophant. And the 3 of Pentacles is about money as well. So it's about starting off and building with somebody, or, in cooperation with somebody. It's about partnership as well. So, yeah, you could have someone who is going to help you through that. I do see the Ace of Swords here as well. And the Ace of Swords is about, again, getting clarity, making sure that you have all the right information. It's also about, like I said, just cutting out the things that you no longer need, or cutting out the things that that you thought you might need for this business, but now you can cut those things out, and those aren't really part of the business any longer. And it could be knowledge, it could be props, it could be, that you thought you might need a large startup and you really don't. Why is the 6 of Wands here, please? The 6 of Wands is here because of the 10 of Cups. So your success is rolling into your abundance. You're going to make the right choices. You're going to make the right decisions with the 7 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups is telling me that they're going to be lucrative. You're going to be ending a chapter. I feel like the chapter you're going to be ending is the chapter of, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not smart enough. I'm not fast enough. I'm not strong enough. I think that's the chapter that you're ending finally. Once you realize that you can do it, you're faster and stronger and smarter, and you can endure more. I think that you're going to close the chapter on the old self, the one that, was worried that you're not strong enough, worried about anything that could go wrong. I think you're going to move forward, and it's going to be, it's going to work out in your favor here. The Magician, I see, is clarified by the King of Swords. So it's probably something that has to do with speaking. Maybe you'll be lecturing, speaking to crowds. The King of Swords is a really good speaker, someone who's an authority on whatever they speak on, someone who speaks really well, someone who has really good, what am I trying to say? Not really good words, but someone who has really good dialect, someone who has a really large vocabulary, someone who really knows in and out the topic at hand. The Magician. Why is the Magician here, please? Why is the Magician here, please? Clarify the Magician. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead. The Magician, you're also manifesting. You've also manifested someone who loves you a lot. So you may be in a relationship with someone who has your back. The Lovers here is just like the World card is a major arcana card, these are things you can't change. So anything that's minor arcana, of course, yeah, you can go ahead and make decisions based on what you want to do. But when it comes to things like the Tower or the Moon, things like the World or the Lovers, these are all major arcana cards. You don't have a choice in this. These are cards and energies that are on your path in order to keep you on your path. So these are things that that you must do in order to stay on your path. So the Ace of Swords here. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Ace of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, Three of Pentacles is clarified by death. So it is the end of... It is the end of not believing in yourself, because I feel like the Ace of, in this case, on this side. Now we started with the Ace of, Swords over here at the beginning, but I feel like at the end of this reading, clarified on the Hierophant, I believe that this Ace here is clarified by the Death card, because I feel as though you're going to realize that you are the authority. You're going to realize that you can do it. Yes, it's a risk, but you can do it. And I think with this Death card here is the end to questions that you might have of can you. I think you finally start believing in yourself and believing that you can do it, because you start to see almost immediate benefits. And then we have the Six of Wands. Again, that's the second time it's come up. So once you make your transformation in I could be the authority to I am the authority on the topic at hand, then I think that's when you get the Six of Wands and you have your success. Very cool reading. Okay, so now we're going to go into the Witch's Wisdom Oracle. We're going to get you some advice. Okay, some advice for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Libra the week ahead. Pardon me, sorry guys. Sorry about the hands on the face. I have been battling allergies this week like crazy, so it is very much a sniffly, sort of wheezing kind of day. 2 cards, please, for Libra. 2 cards for advice, please, for Libra. 2 cards for advice for Libra. 2 cards for advice. Cards are so big they're hard to shuffle. 2 cards for Libra, please, for advice. Okay, so there's one sticking out here. I'm going to take that one. Let's see what else we've got here. One more card. One more card for Libra. There we go. I got one sticking out here. That one. I'll take that one here. All right, so I'm going to go to the book because I only use this deck, the Witch's Wisdom Oracle. I only use it once a year. And let's see what we've got here. We've got Ritual, Invocation, and we've got Hex and Banishment. So Ritual and Invocation, and Hex and Banishment. Beautiful depictions. Okay, so let's go to the Hex. It's pointing at you, Libra. Let's go to the Hex and Banishment first. I feel like this is supposed to be about banishing the old way of thinking and going to the new way of thinking. But let's see what is going on here. See what the notes from the author say. It says, watch out, withdraw and beware, use discernment and take care. A fool would ignore Hex's alarm. Now banish all potential harm. Interesting. It says here, Hex comes as a warning sign for you to be wary of unwanted energies that are being directed your way. So like I said, not everybody is going to be happy about you being happy. Not everyone in your life is going to think that you are going to succeed. In fact, some are going to want to see you fail. So it's not necessarily everyone that's going to want to see you be happy. So you need to be wary of those unwanted energies. And I think that's why we ended up getting the Ace of Swords twice, because you really need to work on cutting out the energies that are no longer serving you here. It says, whether you have felt drained as of late or have experienced a prickly feeling, you can be sure that when Hex turns up, you have some vital banishing to do. You be sure to check with your feelings so that you can determine what or who is sucking the life force out of you and directing negative energy your way. Do not be fearful. Instead, be strong and turn negativity into positive personal power. And I think that's what this reading is. I think at the end of this reading here, we come up against the Death card because I think that you are going to be a power force to be reckoned with. And I think that there's going to be a lot of people in your life that it's going to shock them, that you are the person who is being successful in doing what you want. Do not feel fearful. Instead, be strong and turn negativity into positive power. This is a time for you to take a stand and to say no more. Look more deeply into situations and don't take so much at face value. Tread carefully and keep watching for enemies who lurk in the shadows. Your discernment right now gives you a second sight. So trust your instincts and go for the kill. Hex urges you to release, get rid of, and banish anything that prevents you from walking your true path. And that's why we ended up getting the World card, because the Hex did come up on the World card. And it is time for you to go for your abundance and not worry about what others are saying about you. So trust your instincts and go for the kill. Hex urges you to release, get rid of, and banish anything that prevents you from walking your true path. You are protected when you heed this omen. Ignore it. It is your peril. So if you ignore not cutting out anything that doesn't belong in your energies, anything that's going to set you aback, then it says do it at your peril. So this is a pretty serious card. You know, it's pretty plain in black and white here what you should be doing. Someone is not who you think they are. Your energy is being drained by another negative behavior. Beware of jealousy. Choose your friends wisely. Look deeper into an offer or situation. Something is too good to be true. It is time to walk away. So being careful with where you spend your energy and with whom you spend that energy. Next one is ritual and invocation. Let me take a look here. Oh, there we go. It says, draw down the moon, goddess descends. Draw down the sun, God his spirit to lend. And with all now share what must be told, protection and honor for all involved. It says, you desire to connect with the goddess and the gods. Your desire to connect with the goddess and the gods has been acknowledged. But do you understand the true nature of the deities you are trying to summon? Heed the warning that invocation brings forth, for action is not without danger for the inexperienced. It says, ritual teaches you to prepare for power and to judge wisely. Prepare for power, I believe, is talking about manifestation. So when you do have manifestation and you use it for good, you are going to get a good result. Use it for bad, you could be getting a bad result. So just remember that thoughts become things, right? It's always in what you think that could become your future or your present. It is vital to know about those things you wish to invoke. Learn their dislikes and their likes, surrounding yourself with the attributes and the things that they are associating with or represent. True invocation is to surrender, to be a vessel. So telling, when you go into manifestation or meditation, to tell the universe, I'm ready to take whatever you're going to offer to me. And if that's help, I'll take it. If it's telling me I need to go down another path, I will do that. That's being open to change and to, the ebbs and flows of life. This card has been drawn to assure you that the love and relationship you have with particular god and goddess is real and runs through the very essence of who you are, through the mists of time. As you aspire to become more than your own greatness and to be humble enough to serve, the connection becomes stronger. So what is your business about? Are you there to serve people, or are you just there to make money? I believe that this is saying here that when you do decide that you do things for the right reason, to do the right thing, that you will be far more blessed than if you just do things for money. So if you are really doing things in order to be able to help others, I think that's where you're going to have the most success. This was kind of short and sweet, but I'm sort of glad because it's really good information. Just make sure that you're researching everything you need to do, because I have a feeling that the Libra I'm connecting with is going to start a business. Make sure that you have all of your, your legal stuff in order. I did see the King of Swords come up here, and I do believe that that is your energy, that you're going to be speaking on something, be the authority on something, but it could also mean legal stuff. So just make sure everything is legally on the table, is taken care of. But it looks like you are really going to have some help. So if this person isn't already in your life, maybe they will be soon. All right, gonna go. Thank you so much, Libra. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for clicking here. Don't forget that there is a sale going on. I'll put the link up here for you. There's a reading sale going on just until the end of October, because November and December really get busy for me. So if you're interested in going forward to get your predictions for 2021, you're gonna wanna be booking that now, because I'm getting pretty booked up as a rule. So I'm gonna go for now, and see you next week, next Thursday.